Trump Derangement Syndrome of the week. We just did one of these on Doge. This is going to be good old-fashioned Trump Derangement Syndrome, starting with James Carville. Here we go.
This is what I believe. I believe that this administration, in less than 30 days, in the midst of a massive collapse, in particularly a collapse in public opinion. Della Volpe at Harvard, who's very good. I used to think, once I saw a Harvard youth poll, I discounted it. I've come to say it's a pretty damn good poll. Pretty good guy. He's gone from 53 approval to under 30 to 39. That's a collapse. And all we need to do, the analogy I use, is picket is 500 yards from the stone wall. Hold your fire. It's going to be easy pickings here in 6 weeks. Just lay back.
So James Carville thinks the Trump administration is going to collapse. Now, James Carville also said this shortly before the election.
Said, I would say take Harris over 270 electoral votes. Let these fools and these crypto
James then doubled down on this White House will collapse call.
With what's happening right now, Trump's White House may collapse within 30 days. And here he is now. Well, it worked, James. Here you are.
I think we just have to play possum for a little while, just let them keep coming. And Musk will turn out, if they keep him, will be the greatest generator, let me be very specifically, the greatest generator of Democratic turnout ever, more than Barack Obama. Musk will turn out more Democrats than Obama could. And I understand the gravity of that statement, but if he keeps going, that's what's going to happen.
I still do not understand the pushback Elon Musk is getting on Doge just because he's like a multi-billionaire. I actually tried looking it up. I couldn't find any good argument. I mean, I'll try again, but I don't quite get it. Moving on, though, here's a short one.
Electing this man is the worst thing that has ever happened on the face of this earth.
The worst thing? You can't come up with anything worse than that? On the face of this earth? Come on. Here's Tim Walz at it again.
How in God's name did the party of the working class lose the working class voters to this billionaire who's clueless? And again, I wish there was some grand scheme amongst these guys. This is all about tax cuts. And damn, if we didn't give them every other side issue. Again, I will kick myself that I got sucked in. I bet you I spent 3 or 4 days, maybe longer, not clowning, but just hammering them over the eating dogs and cats because it was so ridiculous. And I took that hook, line, and sinker. We were talking about immigration at a critical part of the campaign, and it was hurtful, and it pissed me off, and I was standing there to defend people, and it didn't do a damn bit of good electorally.
See, I love that you're beating yourself up about this because I, too, am beating myself up over the 2024 election cycle and all the things I got wrong. So
well, it's not the woe is me. It's like we can't afford to.
Look, that guy was running for vice president. Come on, about the tax cuts? I've made the point in other videos. If Trump and Elon Musk were going through all this trouble just to get a little tax cut, like to pay whatever, 5% less on like maybe 1 or 2 types of taxes, that would be the most inefficient use of time, so much criticism just to save a little amount of money maybe for them and their friends when they're already incredibly rich. That could have been the vice president. He said that. It's all about the tax cuts. I'll play that actually one more time.
This is all about tax cuts. And damn,
if that take is insane, is actually like the most ridiculous take you'll probably hear all day about the tax cuts. Like, how can that even possibly be true?
Protest the president, protest Elon Musk, protest all the executive orders. He is not our president. Everything he's doing is mass destruction. He is a weapon of mass destruction.
A little energy, maybe. You're at a protest just talking, protest the president, protest Elon Musk.
Our Constitution is under attack! What do we do? Our Constitution is...
It's kind of interesting on these protesters. They always want their little slogans to rhyme. I guess that might make them better. I don't know.
But people ask me all the time, why is the media so mamsy-pamsy? And there are 2 explanations. One is they are convinced that if they would just move a little bit to the right, all those MAGA readers out there, now you'll notice the contradiction in terms, MAGA readers would pick up the Washington Post and they would have more readers. What is the logical fallacy here? Yes, reader. And there is nothing that the Washington Post could possibly do that would have those people take out a subscription. But they're convinced they're
trying to sound all snarky and condescending while just saying a completely absurd and incorrect statement. And even like, if you take her literally and try to be serious with what she's saying, how's that a strategy for your business? Just, we're never going to get anyone on the right, so let's just go hard to the left. A lot of these people that think the media is not far left enough, are you joking? Here's another pretty goofy one.
Listen, if we're selling citizenships, mine's wide open. I'll even give it to you for the low, low price. I'll go down to 500 grand if you want it. Just enough to get me the fuck out of here. It's up for grabs. Let me know. Let me know. 500 grand? This can all be yours.
Look, the funny part of that clip to me, 500 grand. You do not need 500 grand to get out of anywhere.
Where the fuck is Democratic leadership right now?
You could tell right at the beginning her face.
Where the are you? We are just over a month into Trump hell part 2, and shit is getting worse by the hour, and there is no organized resistance. We should all be flooding the streets in protest because yes, we do have power in numbers, but we're not doing that because there is no organized leadership. The Democratic Party has the power, the infrastructure, the money to actually start something, to invigorate something, to inspire us to take our country back. Always do. Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Adam Schiff, Hakeem Jeffries, you suck. God, you suck. It is so dire, and I am just so angry that the two only major parties in this country are so awful for all Americans, unless they're the 1%. Democratic Party, get your together. We need you.
That was so funny.
Which side are you on? Trump's coming for our unions. He wants us all to fail. He wants us to bow to him, but we want him.
I just listened to it too, and it's still hilarious. Last clip, real short one. It's just Trump talking about plastic straws because I did not want to end the video on that very cringe song.
We're going back to plastic straws. These things don't work. I've had them many times, and on occasion they break, they explode. If something's hot,
they suck. I hate those paper straws. But anyway, with that said, I'll finish the video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a great day.